So today, we'll delve into the sophisticated engineering, stealth strategies, and determination of the United States government to protect its national security. We will discover connections with today, revealing the persistence of extreme measures aimed at safeguarding the continuity and security of the country. Without a doubt, each bunker hides an enigmatic chapter in history. We start with what was thought unlikely. That's how it is. The secret bunker beneath the U.S. Naval Observatory stands out as a strategic shelter used by senior officials in emergency situations, providing an additional level of security in the event of significant threats. Its location within the official residence of the Vice President since 1974 adds a layer of confidentiality. Joe Biden shared this information during a dinner, revealing that he was guided by a young Navy officer during a familiarization tour. The revelation of the existence of this bunker sheds light on the precautions taken by the authorities to ensure the safety of the country's leaders. But this was not the only one revealed. As for the Beast, the presidential vehicle used by Biden, its designation as a mobile bunker highlights its exceptional safety features. With bomb and grenade-proof measures, developed in collaboration with General Motors, Chevrolet and U.S. intelligence agencies, the Beast presents itself as a fortress on wheels. Its imposing dimensions of 5.5 meters long and a weight of 9,000 kilograms reinforce its robustness and defensive capacity. This vehicle, manufactured in a limited series of 12 units under a contract of approximately $16 million, symbolizes the advanced engineering used to protect the president on high-risk trips. The classification of some details for security reasons underlines the sensitivity and strategic importance of these measures. The existence of multiple bunkers and the possibility that the U.S. government maintains other similar shelters reinforces preparedness and response to potential threats, providing the country's leaders with safe options in critical circumstances. But these bunkers go beyond what we think. Let's look at a little history to understand it. In 1949, the nuclear threat led to the construction of secret bunkers in the United States to ensure continuity of government in times of extreme crisis. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, advanced bunkers, such as the high-tech Mountain Fortress, were erected to withstand the direct hit of nuclear warheads, reflecting the global tension during the Cold War. With the revelation of facilities like the shelter built for John F. Kennedy on an island in Florida, the story of these secret bunkers emerges as a testament to the astonishing engineering designed to confront nuclear threats. Therefore, the history of these bunkers provides an intriguing background for understanding the relevance of presidential security in the modern era. With the recent revelation of the bunker under the Naval Observatory, used by Dick Cheney and shared by Joe Biden, one can see the continuity of the tradition of providing safe havens for leaders in critical moments. These bunkers not only represent a past scarred by nuclear war, but also raise the question of how the Biden administration might be considering or adapting these shelters to meet contemporary threats. And it doesn't stop there. Since Chris Carroll, structural engineer, highlights the precision and sophistication of the engineering behind these bunkers, from anti-explosion doors to walls designed to resist nuclear charges. The revelation of specific details, such as the blast door at Lorton Correctional Facility, underscores the meticulousness with which these shelters were designed. Therefore, the use of the Beast as a mobile bomb-proof bunker for President Biden during international events such as the NATO summit in Madrid aligns with the tradition of providing maximum security. Furthermore, Lorton Correctional Facility, with its secret operations center camouflaged in 1959, offers an example of how these bunkers were ingeniously integrated into society to remain secret. This historical perspective, along with current security measures, reveals how protecting American leadership has evolved over time. And looking at it from this point of view, we see how the existence of strategic bunkers reinforces the need to have safe facilities to guarantee the continuity of the government in times of crisis. The secret and meticulous construction of these shelters, like the hidden bunker under the hill, underlines the importance of keeping the location and true nature of these places secret to ensure their effectiveness in critical situations. Where the magnitude of the project, with details such as a wall approximately 120 centimeters thick, highlights the concern about structural resistance to possible nuclear attacks. Therefore, Chris Carroll's research on bunker construction, including his laboratory-scale experiment, shows the application of techniques such as reinforcement with steel bars, common in real bunkers in the country, to resist the pressure generated by a nuclear bomb. Furthermore, we see how the connection between bunker construction and current presidential protection, such as the revelation of the bunker under the Naval Observatory used by Joe Biden, suggests that these shelters remain essential in the contemporary landscape. Strength of reinforced concrete crucial to protect against bomb forces. Nuclear. Resalta la necesidad de estos refugios en un mundo donde las amenazas pueden haber evolucionado, pero la seguridad sigue siendo prioritaria. Además, el bunker no solo es concibido para resguardar a sus ocupantes, sino también para permitir que lideren el país en medio del caos. Equipped with state-of-the-art communication technology and means to connect with the outside world, these bunkers stand as bastions of security and order. The possibility of President Biden using similar facilities to lead the country in extreme situations, as evidenced by his participation in international events aboard the Beast, underscores the continued importance of these shelters in protecting leaders in the current scenario. And going back a little, we see how just 8 kilometers from a strategic point, there is a crucial bunker for national security, designed to face extreme situations. Highlighting with a 30-meter tower equipped with signal reception devices and acting as a microwave repeater, the importance of maintaining communication with the outside world during isolation phases. While this specific location has not been revealed in this context, information on previous bunkers, such as the one at Greenbrier, sheds light on the need for similar facilities. Something that can happen with Biden himself. But anyway, during the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, international tension led to the construction of a bunker at Greenbrier, which, although never activated during the crisis, remained operational for 29 years. However, in 1991, its existence became public, leading to its complete dismantling. This bunker, which covered 33,000 square meters, was equipped to face any contingency, with provisions for 1,100 people for 60 days, fully equipped dormitories and clinics. Although their dismantling occurred, the past existence of such facilities suggests a tradition of preparing for unexpected crises, a tradition that could continue with possible current bunkers for President Joe Biden. Another telling example is the secret bunker in Pundit, Florida, built in 1961 for President John F. Kennedy and his family. Amid growing tension during the Cuban crisis, this emergency bunker was erected with advanced engineering, including springs, anti-blast doors and construction within a mountain, highlighting the commitment to national security. Although it is currently reserved for emergencies, its existence demonstrates the government's persistence in ensuring the continuity and security of the nation even in critical times. But to close with a flourish, we see how Cheyenne Mountain, home of the NORAD Control Center for 4 decades, stands out as a key strategic bunker in the history of United States national security. Although legends mistakenly associated it with nuclear commanders, its true function was to seek and disseminate information on air safety in the United States and Canada. Operating with supercomputers that analyzed data from global radars, this bunker was prepared to coordinate defensive missions and direct an air force in the event of a crisis. Showing how the relationship with the protection of Joe Biden in current security is indirect, but contextualizes the importance of strategic bunkers in the history of the United States. Cheyenne Mountain illustrates the seriousness with which the country approached the threat of nuclear war during the Cold War, highlighting the exceptional engineering designed to withstand the direct hit of a nuclear bomb. Although this facility is not directly linked to Biden, it serves as a tangible testament to the extreme measures the United States has historically taken to safeguard its national security. Thus, this dark period in American history, marked by the construction of bunkers across the country, reflects the constant threat of global nuclear war and the priority of preparing for the unthinkable. Although the Cold War bunkers may not be directly related to President Biden's current safe havens, they offer a historical perspective that highlights the continuity and the importance of taking extreme measures to protect the nation in times of crisis. Cheyenne Mountain, along with other bunkers, symbolizes the United States' determination to maintain its sovereignty and security, providing valuable context for understanding the current approach to presidential protection and national security in general. Thanks for joining us. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it, share your comments and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Until next time.